So we are going to start with chapter 3, fiber to fabric. So here we are going to see in this chapter how from raw materials we get the outcome, or how from wool and silk we get woolen fiber and silk fiber. Right now, for first we should know that from where do we get wool. Okay, we know that we get wool from sheep, we get wool from your yak, right? So there are other animals also from where we can get wool. Similarly, from where do we get silk? We get silk from cocoons, right? We get silk from cocoons. But do we know what is the process by which we get this wool? Okay, how from a sheep we get the wool? So in this chapter we are going to learn that. Okay, now the first thing that we are going to learn is how we get wool, right? Now there are different steps through which we get wool. Now what are the steps? Now the first step is shearing, right? Now what is shearing? Shearing means we take out the thin layer of skin. Okay, now wool, this sheep, then camel, then yak, they have a thick coat of hair on their body which helps them to remain warm, and this from there only we obtain the wool. Now here what happens in step 1, the shearing, this thick layer is just removed from their body. Okay, it is removed from their body. Then comes step 2. What happens in step 2? In step 2 it is called scoring. Now what happens in the scoring? Now here we have removed the skin. Okay, here in scoring, what do? We remove the dirt, because they keep on moving on the roads, right? So the thick hair will be full of dirt and dust, right? So we clean the dust and we wash it nicely, right? So next step, after we wash it, what do? We sort it. That is called sorting. Now what is this sorting? Now in this sorting, this washed skin, okay, here we have removed the skin, here we have cleaned the skin and washed it. Here this washed skin is sent to the factory, right? And then what happens in the factory? The hair of different textures. Okay, now all the hairs will not be of the same texture. Some will be thin, some will be thick. Okay, so here also they are in the factory, they are sorted out, right? Next we have number 4. Number 4, what is what? Number 4, it is the drying part, right? So here we have found out the sorting. We have done sorting. So after sorting, what it is done? The hairs are dried up, right? Now after drying, what happens? The next step is dyeing, that is coloring. The hair are colored, and now comes the last step, that is weaving. Okay, we weave, and this is how we get the wool. This is the entire process of getting wool from the animals, right? Similarly, we also have the same process which is there for taking out silk, right? For taking out silk also we have the same process. Now silk, now rearing, in order to get silk we need silkworm, right? So now this silkworm, they are being reared, and what is that rearing called? Rearing means they are being taken care, right? So that part is called sericulture, right? So rearing of silkworm is called sericulture. Now when this in order to you get silk, there are different stages of the life cycle of silk moth. So what are they? They are egg. First it turns into egg, then from egg the caterpillar comes out, right? Then the pupa comes out, and at last it becomes adult. Okay, at last it becomes adult, and then we do the processing, and then we get silk from there. So here also, in order to obtain silk, your silk fiber, we have different steps. Now Here the steps are less. What are the steps? Here first it is rearing of silkworm. Okay, rearing of silkworm. Now here what happens? The eggs. Okay, the eggs are, they are being reared till it gets the stage of cocoon, right? Then after that you have is your next is the where the processing is done, right? Next is the processing is done. Now here in this processing, when the processing is done, what happens here is your the cocoon, they are boiled. From here we rear till we get the cocoon. Now here after the cocoon comes out, the cocoons are boiled and they are exposed to heat and bright sunlight, steam. Okay, now from there fibers of silk are then separated from the cocoon, and this process is called the reeling the silk. It's called reeling the silk. The silk fiber is taken out from them. Now after reeling, what happens? The fibers are spun into thread, that is, it is made into thread, and then we use it in fabric. Okay, then we use it in silk fabric. So what are the four processes? First is rearing, where we take care of the egg till it becomes a cocoon. Then processing. In this processing we have what do we do? We will be boiling the cocoon, and then we will expose them to heat and bright sunlight, right? And then slowly the fibers are being removed from the cocoon. That process is called reeling the silk. And then last is turning it into thread, silk thread, right? So this is all about fiber, that is how wool and silk are from the raw material, they are converted into woolen fabric and silk fabric. So you will be receiving the notes. You need to write it down in your worksheet, in your workbook, right? You have received your workbook, you need to write it down in your workbook.